Chris Brockman, you're first up.
Hey, Rich, I was just thinking, not to interrupt, maybe I should go first and let you two, since this is your division, kind of like...
I think our control room can handle such a thing.
That's great.
On a fly.
I mean,
TJ Jefferson,
TJ, away we go.
Get me out the way and let's let you guys give the people what they want.
Omaha.
And give you two.
Okay, you're up first, TJ.
All right, let's just knock this out, man. Bills, Jets, Dolphins, Patriots. No offense, Brockman. I just feel like you guys are the fourth best team in the league.
None taken.
I don't want to, get on the Rich Eisen hype train, but I know what I'm seeing. Aaron Rodgers makes throws that no one else can make, and Garrett Wilson's really good at catching throws. So when you put those two together, I think the Jets are going to turn things around. But right now, until somebody knocks the Bills off, I got them winning the division. And the Dolphins, I don't think the Dolphins are going to be bad by any stretch of the imagination, but we had to put them in some type of order. There's mine. Bills, Jets, Dolphins, Pats. I can't wait to see what you guys have.
Christopher?
Rich, I'm going to give the people what they want. It's the Bills division. I can understand that, okay? Josh Allen is awesome. One of the favorites for MVP. Maybe they finally get off the hump, over the hump, and go to the Super Bowl. I don't know. The Jets and Dolphins stink, okay? Here's the deal. Tua's not going to stay healthy. None of the running backs have a great injury history either, okay? I don't care how great Vic Fangio is at coordinating a defense. He's not out there playing defense. Jalen Ramsey's not going to be back till December, and by then it's going to be way too late. Okay, Christian Wilkins is already threatening a holdout contract issue. There's something going on there. The Dolphins are fourth in this division. The Jets are the Jets. They're improved, yes, but they've been losers for 50 years. I'm not sold on the act Robert Saleh is giving in Hard Knocks, okay? It's like he went to Broadway. They're talking about Broadway on Hard Knocks a lot and going to all these plays. They're asking Zach Wilson. His favorite play is Wicked. This is the greatest performance of Robert Saleh's life, okay? He is pretending to be a badass, hard-ass coach, and I don't buy it. I don't buy that the line is going to protect Rodgers for a whole year. The Patriots have actually improved better than any team in this division with a new offensive coordinator in Bill O'Brien, who's a great coach and knows how to lead a quarterback. Mac Jones is going to be much improved. The wide receiver room is really, really good. Add in Mike Gesicki to go with Hunter Henry, who's a red zone beast. Add in Bill Belichick knocking out the draft this year. The Patriots are going to be a playoff team, but they're still going to be second to the Bills because Josh Allen owns New England right now. I cede the floor to you.
Okay, my only question for you is when you say you're giving the people what they want, who are those people that you just serviced?
My people.
Oh, okay.
I am a mouthpiece
just was
for
wondering.
the New England fan, Rich.
Just wondering.
Like TJ,
who those people
sometimes
are.
I peruse in the comments and I see what you guys all say.
I don't know
I'm
those
giving you
people.
what they want.
I don't know
okay?
those people,
Bills,
honestly.
Pats, moving on just like the old days.
All
This
right.
is why I went first. I didn't want to follow this.
Here we go. Here's my AFC East prediction. You know how I feel this is the Jets' time, but not yet to win the division.
Oh.
I've said it over and over again this summer, and I am going to repeat it.
Reverse jinx.
It's not a reverse jinx. I have been saying it all summer, and despite how excited I am and the Jets fan base is excited as we are, this is the Bills' division to win or lose. And the first game out is a crucial one because the Jets need to win home games in their division. And they may well win this first one, but the rest of the crucible that's to come, I believe the Bills, it is their division to win or lose, and I believe they will wind up winning it, and the Jets will make the playoffs and have to do it from a position on the road, unless others, 6 and 7 seed, go ahead and win. Maybe the Jets will get a home game then in the playoffs should they advance. The Dolphins are a mystery. I keep saying how they are offensively terrific, and I think that's not much of a mystery. Tua is the mystery of whether his jiu-jitsu in falling and learning how to fall will actually help. You know, him throwing his head into a tackle to prevent a preseason pick six wasn't the best idea, but maybe that was a jiu-jitsu move. He learned how to get his head out and just use his body for the tackle. I'm being facetious when I say I'm scared for him. You know I love Salty Tua. I want to see it, and I'd love to see him out there. Defensively is the mystery of just how good they're going to be with Vic Fangio coordinating them. So they can make the playoffs potentially, but I still think they're third in this division. And as much as you are homering for the Patriots right there to give the people what they want, Chris, You yourself say Belichick's on the hot seat this season.
Totally think so.
And so I believe that's going to be a conversation in the middle. I don't think he should be. I don't think he will be. But when it all comes down to it, I think New England will be in it in December and wind up finishing in last place in a terrific division like this, which, by the way, could be an above 500 record.
Yeah.
So put it all together, I think the Jets are the second best team in this division when it is all said and done. Whether they're the team to last longest, I hope I'm right when I say the Jets might go further than the Bills. But we will see. As of right now, Bills, Jets, Dolphins, Patriots. So I was very professional, despite Chris Brockman saying the Jets are just going to be the Jets.
Well, I got along.
Same intensity.
I got a lot of evidence
in week 3, pal. Same intensity in week 3.
The Pats could easily be 0-4.
I know, which means they're not finishing in second place in this division.
So could the Jets. I mean, the AFC East has a really hard schedule.
I mean, the Buffalo Bills start off against the Jets, and then they are home against Vegas, at Washington, home for Miami, and then they have a visit to London, taking on Jacksonville.
Yep.
And that's a tough game for various reasons. And the obvious being it's two division winners taking on one another. But the Bills are the first ever London team, okay, to be taking on a team that has already played a game in London the week before. Jacksonville will be fully acclimated to the time zone and everything else there.
That's a huge advantage.
But that's a Bills home game, believe it or not.
I mean,
so I know that,
yeah,
but they're coughing up a game in Western New York against a division rival to go to London and be the home team against a team that's already been feeling well at home.
Yeah.
Before they come back right away and welcome in Brian Daboll back to their mix before they visit New England. So again, I think it's still an easier. You put that first 6 weeks up against the Jets' first 6 weeks. I mean, it's not even. You can't compare the two. It's a much. I don't want to use the word easier, but a leg up for the Bills from the schedule makers as opposed to, taking on Hurts, Mahomes, Dak, Belichick, and all you need is, Mac Jones to have one of those high ankle sprains, and you're Matt Corralling in the first 6-7 weeks of the season. Not only talking about Bill having a hot seat, but to keep Mac out because you want Caleb Williams. Don't chuckle. Don't chuckle, pal. You could have that conversation by the middle of October, Mr. Second Place. Jets are going to be the Jets. What's more likely? What's more likely Friday here on the program.
But,
so,
will you concede that the Jets could also start 2-6?
Of course I can concede that.
Okay, then you also would be in the same boat.
Oh, well, we're not talking about Caleb Williams.
Why not?
Because my
they got
quarterback.
Zach Wilson, bro.
No, because
why would they need Caleb Williams?
That ain't happening.
All of a sudden, the 1-year Rodgers commitment turns into, well, if we can get
the Jets have a much better roster. They're not going to lose. They're not going to lose all those games. They're not going to lose all those games.
Again, it's this is the time of the year where we can just
same intensity. Week
recklessly
3,
speculate.
I was going to say this. You two did not disappoint me.
Kyle. Well, again, we found one of the people you helped and serviced. You gave one person what they wanted, and yourself what you wanted, and everybody else not so much. I didn't appreciate it.